That was a freaking jerky cliffhanger right there, dude. What the heck? So if anything else, let's just get this started, okay? We have to it that after the opening, Lauenberg decides to clash against Mr. Vern. And we get to know about, like, what happened with Lauenberg himself and how he got in that X-cross-shaped scar onto his face, you know? We get to know that Lauenberg actually was part of Dark King Vern's army beforehand. Well, not really. I mean, Lauenberg was actually that powerful blacksmith, and he was a powerful swordsman at the same time. Dark King Vern was trying to allow him to stay, you know, saying, hey, I'm going to need you at my side in order to make things good, you know, so what's the deal? And we have to it that Lauenberg, on the other hand, decides to leave because he wants to create the greatest ultimate weapon, you know? And we have to it that Mr. Vern ends up having to give him a slashing scar on his face, and that's when Lauenberg allows him to, saying, like, because I insulted Dark King Vern by leaving, I understand that. But if you want to continue, I won't hold back, you know? And that's what happened. We get to know we get to know a little backstory about Lauenberg himself. That he was actually part of the Dark King Vern's army, you know? Well, not really. He just created a weapon for him, and then he left because he wanted to create the ultimate weapon, you know, in his lifetime. And as the episode continues on, like I said, Mr. Vern gives him a scar, and then we go back to the present, and they end up clashing against one another, you know? And we see to it that, like, Crocodile will later on get his own weapon, you know? Which is called the Great Axe from Lauenberg himself, which apparently could cast, like, Frisk-type spells and Bang-type spells, which I go, like, that's pretty powerful and crazy, you know? God give props to Lauenberg to make those kinds of weapons. As for, Hinkuro, he is given the Dark Armor Spear by Amy. They end up exchanging a couple words, and Hinkuro, on the other hand, ends up armoring up and gets ready to go into battle, you know? And we see to it that, like, it looks like to me, things are starting to look great for now, you know? Especially the Kaglima spell, which seems really nice overall. However, things kind of gotten a little bit more desperate right now because Zalbar ends up showing up and summons a bunch of magic capsules, and he ends up having to open each and every one of them that ends up having a powerful set of, like, monsters from the underworld. And just by looking at the silhouettes or shadows, those guys are no joke, man. I mean, if you guys played the games of Dragon Quest here and there, you'll understand those kinds of monsters are pretty much a pain in the neck, man. Like, a real major pain in the neck. Depending what level you are. Eventually, it will become Pop's turn to try to get his Mysticite or Alvan Insignia to grow. However, it doesn't glow at all, and neither his own soul, you know? Which everyone's like, yo, what the heck is the deal? What's going on, you know? And I'm like, and it ends up there with freaking Pop saying, I can't do it, you know? And the episode ends up there. Preview of next episode becomes so freaking damn, like, horrendous, or not horrible, but very scary right now. And the next episode is called The Peril of the Great Purification spell. Dang it, dude! Just when I thought things were getting very sad and hectic. I think there's something in Pop's heart or soul that's, like, a little corrupted or something, you know? That's the only thing that I think is what's bothering Pop not to bring out his own purity of his own soul, you know? Dai managed to do it, Hinkuro managed to do it, Mom managed to do it, Leona managed to do it, but Pop is the only exception. We don't know why. I could give a couple theories or guesses why, but dang it, man, the way how it ended off in the preview of next episode, oh my gosh, I really want to flip the table right now, alright? Ah, I hate it. I think it could do with Pop's jealousy or something about himself, you know? That's the only thing I think is what he's lacking or something that's happening to him. So, I don't know. But one thing was sure, the way how it ended off really ticks me off. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alphazito. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!